Welcome Trinidad Tobago to another episode of Football 101, and we are here in the Marvin Lee Stadium at the Arsenal fans, the Trini Gunners to be exact, charity sweat. It's an annual charity event that they hold every year where all the Gunners from Trinidad Tobago, all the fans, they come out, pay a registration fee, all the money goes towards a charity. So big up to all the Trini Gunners fans, big up to Imran Daniel who invited us to this event. So it's basically a sweat with all the Arsenal fans. We're going to talk to some of the fans. Let's hear their take on the EPL season and see what they are going to do for this upcoming season. So a lot of Arsenal fans here. I'm a United fan, so I'm a little bit intimidated by all this red and yellow, but we'll see how it goes. Talk to some of the guys and see how things go. Football 101, bringing the field to your home. Who do you think is going to win the EPL this year?
I believe Arsenal is capable of winning the league this year. Arsenal, yeah, definitely.
So you're not just saying that because it's an Arsenal charity event. You really truly believe that?
No choice, though.
No. I want you.
Well,
I want your honest opinion. On paper, as you see all the teams, which team you think really has the best opportunity thus far?
on paper, in terms of a near complete squad, coaches as well, and the form they have for pre-season, Liverpool. Yeah, on paper.
And we all know that EPL started off this weekend and you all played against Liverpool. What was your thoughts on that game?
I was actually very displeased with the results, but at the same time I was expecting it because we sent lambs to the slaughter in sending two inexperienced centre-backs to come and play against an experienced Liverpool side. So I was expecting more goals from Liverpool. I wasn't expecting us to pull goals back, especially as we're missing Ozil, Koshi and the key players in our spine of the squad. So yeah, poor results for a side that's supposed to be a big side, still achieving mediocrity. So dissatisfied with the result, but we have 37 more games to go, I believe.
So we have like a few more weeks left in the transfer window. Do you honestly think that Arsene Wenger would answer the Arsenal fans' cry and bring in a world-class centre forward?
He won't. That's not going to happen because he's a miser and he's stuck in his ways. You understand? Because this is not the first, the second, the third, the fifth time we have been asking for world-class players to play in key positions that we have been lacking, and he hasn't done it, right? So he has purchased players. He has done enough to satisfy the fans, you understand? But not to satisfy our ambitions for titles, you know? So he's meeting the prerequisites of the board and not of the fans. So it's not going to happen.
Spoken like a true gunner. So there we have an Arsenal fan and he thinks that Arsene Wenger has to go. He has to go.
7 years now, Arsene Wenger has to leave. He has to leave. 7 years. He has to leave.
And there you hear it from the Arsenal fan himself.
But we still winning the league though. I said it first.
So tell me, the four teams that you think are going to place in the top four in the EPL?
Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, Man U.
In that order?
In that order.
So you have faith in Arsenal? They're taking it this year. You have faith in Arsene Wenger?
Nah, I've lost a lot of faith in you, man. Lot of faith.
So you think he's going to actually pull through for you all in this transfer window or no?
Well, after that defeat, I think he has to. He has no choice. He can't depend on just one signing for the summer and expect that is going to win us. So we have to make some buys. So hopefully he does something.
So for those of you who remember a previous episode of 101, we had a certain Arsenal fan, Imran Daniel. And not only is he an Arsenal fan, but apparently he takes after Peter Cech in the goal. So we're going to talk to him and see exactly how well he did in the goal. So here we have Cech's older brother, Imran Daniel, in the goal. How's the game going so far?
Good. So far, this is the first game we lost for the day. Hopefully you don't lose anymore. So far, so good.
And how much goals they got so far?
2 for the day in 4 games.
Well, that's not bad. I actually thought he would have gotten a little more. So Imran, talking football, let me know. Who's your top 4 in the EPL this season? Now, I know you're an Arsenal fan, but realistic top 4 EPL.
Actually, I don't have City winning. I think Man U might come second. So I'm looking at a shock in Liverpool, Arsenal 1-2. City, Man U. I feel Everton might sneak in here because I like the squad they're building. But that's all good with so far. I'll go down with that after 1 game.
All right, so let's let Imran get back to his goalkeeping. I really didn't see as a goalkeeper. I thought he was like a number 9 on top of there. But so who would have thought we would have seen JW here at this?
Yes, drinking my tonic water.
I see you make a run there, but you left for the guy with good there, man.
Yeah, but I'm a little pace still, thank goodness. Still I'm a little pace. But that's up to the team, man. Great team, a fantastic pass, fantastic strike can do up in front, and I just, do my part and finish off.
So who are you? The Theo Walcott, the Olivier Giroud, the what?
Well, Oriole's my player, even though he's retired now. That the man that's my hero in anything. But right now, I'll say Theo, because Theo is a man that can rate for his space. Already opened the season, he have a breakout season. I mean, he missed the penalty earlier this season, the start of the first game, but he redeemed himself, but we lost. But Theo will catch himself.
All right. So even though you're an Arsenal fan, let me get you a realistic. Now, if Arsenal is in the top 4, no problem. But let me get you a realistic top 4 in the EPL in the order it will finish.
Well, of course, I must have my bias. Looking for Arsenal to take it. I'm thinking Arsenal, I'm thinking Liverpool, funny enough. Could probably pull off something great this season. Yeah. I expect Man City and Manchester United to be there. I have no expectations for Chelsea, and I think Leicester will be good for top 10 again. Okay. But not number 1. That's my top 4 there.
All right. And lastly, you really think that Arsene Wenger is going to pull through for you all in this transfer window? You have a few weeks left. You think he's going to pull through?
Well, based on the early results, I think he's left with no choice. We need somebody stronger in the defense, and we need another striker. So I think that they'll have to really dip in the pocket. Because the bank account it's up, It's not a beg for hungry club. We're not beg for hungry. So I think we'll have to spend. We will have to. But the question is who available.
Well, what I could do, we have footage of you actually doing that run. So if you want, I could send that up to Arsene Wenger and see if he could pull some things with you.
Yeah, I'll take TT. I take in TT. We didn't want to pay me in pounds. Okay, good. Wenger will take TT to pay me a TT salary every week. No problem.
There you get it from the Arsenal fan, JW. So are you like the Arsene Wenger? Because see, you're not suited up, so are you on the sideline giving the instructions?
No, not giving the instructions. Want to be Arsene Wenger today? Nah, not Wenger. Wenger out. But anyway, just enjoying the fun and, just interacting with the fans and, sharing ideas about the season and what the season has in store.
So who's your realistic top 4 on paper? Who you think going to take it?
Oh boy, that's a tough question. Manu is looking good on paper. City, with the new coach you have, looking good. Chelsea, you have Leicester, they ain't doing too bad. I mean, but it's tough. I can't really say. And then, Arsenal, I don't know. We have to wait until the 31st of August come and with the chance to win, hoping that we do some business, because we really need to inject some serious ingredients into that team, because the team it's not up to scratch. It's not up to scratch, and it's really, really, for all the Gunners out there, it's not looking good. Our first game, Liverpool, 4-3, not good enough.
So I was saying in the rumors that they may be looking to get James Rodriguez from Real Madrid into Arsenal. Do you think he might be the answer to your problems?
I don't mind him, but I mean, from the Spanish league to come into the Premiership, it's like a baptism of fire, you know what I mean? And for him to just come into that, and he hasn't been seeing much action in the Spanish league, and you know, so it's kind of iffy. But I don't know what to say. I mean, there's a lot of options I could throw there, but I mean, we could only say what we could say as fans, you know.
Well, I think it's one thing to say we are definitely going to see one of the greatest EPL seasons thus far. We really can't say who's going to win it, but it's going to be great. Yes. So we're here with Andre now. Obviously, a Gunners fan, right?
Obviously, though.
So if you don't know, the Trini Gunners actually helped Andre out in getting this.
My wheelchair, yes.
Right. So this is what the Trini Gunners are all about, helping those that actually need it the most. So, Andre, tell me, how's the day going so far here?
Well, all of us out here now to support Nicholas, my other partner, Trini Gunners fan, who also needs a wheelchair. So if they could do it for me, we're doing it for him. So he's a Trini Gunners fan. That's why he hasn't do anything. Everybody out to support.
So I really like how you Gunners fans are actually coming together as a family and doing this and just basically coming together. So tell me, the EPL season has started, and how you find Arsenal looking so far?
Well, to be honest, today was our first game, and looking at previous seasons, our first game has never gone how we wanted it. So, I mean, I expect us to do better from this first game, and that's how it goes. Football is a game like that, you know, one day for you, one day for me. Sure. So I might have done good today, but the next day I'll do better. So I'm not worried about it.
So we're here with Nicholas, and you are the person that this entire event is in need of.
Yeah, that's good.
So tell me, how did you get in contact with Trini Gunners?
Well, first to begin with, a few years ago, I actually created a group called Trini Gunners for Life. And through that group, I had organized, no, I didn't organize, but we link up with other people through Trini Gunners and stuff, and I ended up adding to the group Trini Gunners. And from that, I ended up came one of this about 2012, 2011. Yeah, came to the first meeting. Yeah.
So far, it looks like a success. So I think it's safe to say that you will be getting that new wheelchair that this is in all in need of.
Yeah, that's correct. It's always a fun time when we come together here and stuff. And the causes, yes, for me, but there's also the camaraderie is most important as well, now, you know. Yeah.
So let's talk some EPL talk now. I know you're an Arsenal fan, so obviously. So let me get your top 4 prediction. Now you could be biased or you could not be biased. It's up to you. But let me get your top 4 prediction for the EPL this season.
Arsenal, City, Leicester, Chelsea.
Leicester. Now you're the first person I've talked to at this event that actually put Leicester in that top 4.
Yeah, put Leicester back in top 4.
So you think that Arsene Wenger is going to pull through for you all in this upcoming transfer window, or you think with this current squad that you have that you're going to win it?
Obviously, with the current squad, hell no. If you're going to pull through us with the transfer window, yes. Because I know for a fact some good players coming in with my own personal information. And soon, this year, depending on how those players gel with the team, yeah. Because at the end of the day, we're always in the top 4, you know.
So I heard you say that you heard that there's some players coming in. You have like a special link to Arsenal to know about who's coming in?
Special link, but I know some information, so I kind of know that we might get Mustafi. Yeah.
So if you could, a lot of action out there in the field. So if you could say that, okay, name the one centre forward and centre back that if you could get, who do you think that would be?
It had to be Lacazette and Mustafi now, yeah.
Well, I heard they were talking about James Rodriguez. I'm not sure if that might pull through as well.
I don't see the point that we getting Hamas because we already have a packed midfield and we already have Ozil, and in my honest opinion, Ozil better than Hamas.
So there you heard it from Nicholas himself. Arsenal is going to take it like he said, and funny enough, Leicester City is in the top 4. So we're here at the Trini Gunners annual charity sweat, having a great time here, all in aid for Nicholas getting his new wheelchair and the camaraderie with this club. We're on these sidelines enjoying this wonderful sweat with Desmond. Now, I must say, out of all the guys here, you're looking the most dapper, the most decked out.
No, well, I now come from the all-out sports bar on Chocolate Road, watching the game. So, yeah, fine, I might be looking more decent to the fellas that play now. I'm not too long reach, but I'm still enjoying the atmosphere. It's good to always be your Arsenal fellow comrades, and it's a nice thing we just do a charity event every year. So it's a good feeling to be here.
So nowhere possible we're going to see you out there knocking
Unfortunately, no. I didn't really come in my boots, and I had a lot of consumed, so I don't want to go there and embarrass myself.
So let's look EPL. Arsenal, obviously, a top 4 contender. What is your realistic top 4 for this season in the EPL?
To be honest with you, the Premier League right now is very unpredictable. I might tell you the top 4 is XYZ equal prunes, but in reality, it may be something different. Everybody had Chelsea winning this season last season. Nobody predict Leicester would have won. The league so demanding and so difficult and so hard to win. It's very unpredictable. Now, the bookies have it that Pep had to win because it's Pep Guardiola. But I think the league is open, and I think is anybody up for grabs. Hopefully, this season we could be successful and we could go all the way one step further and win the league.
So as an Arsenal fan, do you believe in Arsene Wenger that you think he could stay, or do you want him to go?
I think personally, I believe Arsene Wenger ready to go, but the problem is finding a suitable and ready replacement. They don't have much top managers out there. They say, well, if Wenger go in the morning, that we could easily be replaced. We have seen it with Man U where they tried Van Gaal and David Moyes. After Ferguson reign, it really had nobody. They had no choice but to go with Mourinho because he was the last top manager available. Now, Ancelotti is in Bayern Munich, Man U, Mourinho, Pep, City, you know, your club, Liverpool, Pochettino now upcoming, Spurs, you know, Conte going Chelsea. So it really don't have the top managers, you know, available. So I think before Wenger go, I believe personally it's time for him to go, personally, but I think with him going, without a suitable replacement, it's better him stay.
Well, there you heard it from an Arsenal fan himself. He can't really say if they're going to make top 4. I don't think anyone could realistically say that this team would be in the top 4 because this is a 1 year where we literally have 6 title contenders, you could say. 6 definite title contenders.
Well, yeah, you know, no doubt, you'll always have the regular top 4, the Arsenal, the Manchester, the City, the Chelsea, the Liverpool, the Spurs. But however, as my manager say, is a league, a world championship for managers because of the top managers. You have Conte, you have Pep, you have Wenger, you have Mourinho, you have Klopp, you have Pochettino, who did an excellent job at Spurs last season. So, you know, and then we can't forget the Walter Mazzari from Watford, you know, you can Ronald Koeman who won Everton, you know. So it have the top managers around who could be a turn, and normally every year just have a small side who does always stick it in between the mids, you know. So we had to look forward for that. But once again, the EPL is, in my opinion, again, is one of the most, well, it's the best league in the world, the most attractive league in the world, the most marketing in the league, and it's the most watched league in the world. You know, nobody want to watch a 2-horse race in La Liga with Barcelona and Space, RB, Atletico, you know, Germany, you have Bayern Munich, maybe Dortmund, you know, La Liga, whether it's PSG, you know, League One is PSG. So nobody really want to watch that. Everybody want to watch where the competition is. You know, every week you can predict and say, this man go score, this man go win, and you know, everybody thought Saturday Leicester would have win. Leicester lost. Hull City had 13 fit players, and Hull Conference have win. So the league is a good league, it's a demanding league, and I just feel hopefully this year, my manager on the last year contract can go home in glory, can leave in glory. Hopefully, I don't know if he would leave, but we can win the league, you know, rock back, you know, in about years we're knocking on the door now. We go one step further and we can win the league, man.
So there you have it, Football 101. We were here at the Trini Gunners annual charity sweat. A really good event for a good cause. Great to see the camaraderie here with all the Arsenal fans and just footballers on a whole. It was a really great day, a great event for a great cause. Football 101 doing what we do best, bringing the field directly to your home.